Okay, so the plan today is I'm going to show you guys around two of the projects we have ongoing at the minute. The first one is conveniently down the road from our headquarters. Now this one is stage one of like a larger build. So further down the line, they're going to be going for quite a vast side extension on a listed building. So there's going to be a lot of work and detail going into that. But the stage we're on at the minute is constructing a 3-bay garage, along with some other details like the retaining wall, etc., which we can go through in a second. So yeah, looking forward to showing you around this one. Right, so we've just arrived to the Faygate project. Now this is where we carried out this retaining wall coming all the way along here. Now we had to construct a retaining wall due to the ground level above being a lot higher than it is down here. So we installed the footings throughout with rebar in it, and then we allowed to construct the brick wall coming all the way along here. It's double skin, so you've got concrete blocks on the other side with the rebar coming in between and concrete around to really make that strong. Later on, the client decided to go for a different gate design. He was going to go for a gate that opened like that. Instead, he wanted one to slide behind the wall, which is no problem. It just meant we had to install another retaining wall coming up here. It's now going to be taking the weight from the ground over here. We've got some different electrical stuff going on out here. We've got some lights going either side. These are all going to go on a PIR, and also which you can override in the house as well. And there's going to be some other lights coming up, lighting up the tree, and then some really nice landscaping details, which I can go and break that down further along the line when they start cracking on with that. Right, so let's go up where we're going to show you around the 3-bay timber frame garage. So this is the 3-bay garage where the guys have been busy cracking on with over the last month or so. So we got 4 evenly spaced oak beams along the front, as this is quite a feature. And then we have a continuation of oak running along the top, picking up, sitting on top of all of these posts, and then picking up the weight of the roof where the guys constructed it last week. So the 2 bays on this side are where the cars are going to be parked. We're going to have one car in here and then one car in here. The 3rd bay was going to be for a car as well, but after the client was able to see the space above, they wanted to utilise that as extra storage. So we're going to be now installing a staircase for them to have easy access in there, and we've also installed 3 conservation skylights along the rear as well, which we can show you too. So the detail, we got 3 brick courses coming up all the way around, and then we've got our timber frame. Now the external walls are going to be finished off with feather edge cladding, and then we've got our plain tile going on top, which some of the lads are going to be laying as well. We've got some electrical stuff going on here too. We've got sockets going around, and then we've got some lights going in, and then we're also going to have 3 identical barn gates, which are going to open like this. These are going to be electric as well, and they're also going to be off a button from when the client's driving in. They can just click the button and then drive straight in. So let's take you up on the roof and show you what it's looking like up there. So as I just said, the external walls are going to be finished off with a black feather edge cladding. Now this is going to continue all the way to the top, and on this roof the client has gone for a barn hit roof. Now it's just this little hip detail which returns up and looks fantastic, and is in keeping with the rest of the houses around here. So yeah, it fits in well. And now this is the plain tiles that the guys are installing too. They're going to continue laying these all the way over, and then they can start plugging in the verges. So the guys are making fantastic progress on this job so far, and I'm really looking forward to showing you the finished product. So let's head over now into Horsham, where we've just started a project this week, which is a side elevation extension above the existing garage, creating a new master bedroom, and also some internal alterations on the ground floor as well. So let's go. So at Irwin Drive in Horsham, now we've done a job down here not too long ago. If you haven't seen that video, then be sure to click the link. That was a full refurb throughout the entire house. That was an extension into the rear garden, side elevation extension, and yeah, just total renovation of the property. So this project here is a side elevation above the existing garage, creating a larger master bedroom and ensuite. Also included a few internal alterations to the ground floor, creating more of an open plan living space for the family. Take a trip up there, see how Josh is getting on. So in a sense, what we're doing here is bringing this original extension forward in line with the rest of the property, and then continuing the roof detail up. So we're going to continue those rafters up into that ridge and then reinstate this roof. There's going to be a new roof construction, and yeah, this is going to be where that master bedroom en suite is going to be. The original construction of the front of the house was timber cladding, so we removed all of the timber cladding throughout and exposed the single skin brickwork, which in comparison to the ground floor where you've got your brick and block and cavity wall, this upstairs was only made with a single skin. So we removed all of this cladding throughout, and now we've taken this opportunity to install some insulation. We've gone for a 50mm Celotex board throughout, and then we're going to install our membrane and then a render board, and then we can start laying that traditional render, and that is also going to continue onto the new part as well. We're also going to cut back this brick pier, so there isn't going to be any break in that render. It's just going to continue all the way along, and it's just going to match up that old and new and make it look like it was already there, and not just a new extension without any continuity of the existing property. Another thing to mention is we're going to be ripping out all of the windows to the front, and we're going to be changing them, upgrading them for other ones, and we're going to be making some adaptations to the rear as well. So the bricklayers are going to be here on Monday. They're going to be continuing this brick and block work detail coming along here. Josh is going to tube it out for his next job. He's going to tube out this brickwork, matching it perfectly with what's already there, and then we're going to bring this flat roof detail up to this height and continue this mono pitch. So the mono pitch roof is going to continue and wrap around down here, stopping at the new extension. So yeah, lots going on in this job. It's our first week on the build. We're making some great progress so far. We've got the steel in the garage, in the ceiling, which is going to pick up this return here, because you can't just build it off of what's here. You've got to install the two steels bolted together, and then we can carry out that brickwork along here and tie in the new roof. So yeah, as always, I'm really looking forward to taking you along the journey with us on this project, and be sure to keep your eyes peeled for more updates. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also drop us an email, drop us a message on our social media platforms, where you can find us on Instagram and what have you, and one of the team will get back to you ASAP and answer any questions you may have. Thank you for watching.